lie, I got on my knees and prayed for Santa to bring me to Door Cinema Club. It's come true.
It has.
Do you like what I did there?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Guys, cocktails.
Indeed.
Tell me what you've ordered.
I've got a little margarita.
Alex?
I've got a grape cocktail.
Sam?
I've got a mojito.
Brilliant. So you've been shooting your new video yesterday. Tell me what it's about.
So basically, the idea is a remake of like a classic 60s pop movie video, but obviously like modernized in terms of like style and things like that. So it's all shot to film, and we shot it in Barcelona with lots of pretty Spanish women and dancers and things like that.
It looks like a really surreal dream set in Ikea.
So you were on the BBC long list last year. Do you feel that that's kind of pressure for you to succeed?
I think it was at the time, definitely. Well, a little bit, because there was kind of a lot of critics, who pay attention to that list, and a lot of people, really kind of follow what these critics say. And but I guess for us, we had our album ready to go. It was written, it was recorded, it came out in March, and the list came out in December. So there was nothing really more we could have done. So it was just, up to us to smash it at the live gigs, and I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, it was
Had a lot of
really
practice.
good timing. I think probably there was a few people on that list. It was a bit too soon for them to get that much exposure.
Who are you getting at Ellie Goulding?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, her album came out the same time
Yeah,
as ours.
yeah, hers came out the same week, wasn't it?
That's what people said about her, though, isn't it? That was a lot of press around her saying that,
Yeah, I guess the number one spot's a lot more pressure than like
Yeah.
a 10th spot or whatever it was.
yeah.
It was just good press for us, I think. Like, not many people had heard of us at that point.
And this year alone, how many countries have you been to, do you reckon?
Over
At least 10.
over 10.
Who've been the craziest fans?
South Koreans. French.
Oh,
French.
South Koreans, yeah,
South
actually.
Koreans are pretty mental.
We got a pretty good tour documentary footage of some crazy South Korean girls screaming after our taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Asian fans are really, really passionate. It's really cool. They come and meet us at the airport and give us presents and stuff.
Really?
And, yeah.
Like what kind of presents?
The last time was like little bags of like food and like sweets and things. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So we just come off a flight and we were starving.
And you said to me earlier you've done 250 gigs this year.
Something around that, yeah. More, probably more, yeah.
Yeah, we've done a lot of gigs, and then we've done a lot of like gigs, like smaller gigs, like radio stations, like 4 in a day sometimes. So if you count all them, it's
Probably
a lot.
it's probably close to like
A million.
400.
So it's been a really long, hard year. What's Santa going to get you as a reward?
A few weeks off.
Yeah, a few
Yeah?
weeks off. A few weeks off at home, and
Probably the best thing you can
have someone like my mum do my washing for me for a change.
How old are you?
21.
You are not.
Yeah.
Are you all that young?
We're all 21.
God, has anyone got any
Depressing,
Botox?
isn't
It is. You've done so well and you're so young. Does that not spur you on even more?
It's crazy if you think about it. Like if we were 21 and say we were, I'm not saying we're going to be, but if we were massively successful, like we could have a greatest hits by like 26. How ridiculous would
Gonna
that
be
be?
retared by 30.
You could retire.
Yeah, no.
It's quite
So no
depressing.
wonder you're girl crazy then. Maybe you'd like some hot, lovely lady for Christmas.
Wouldn't say no.
We could get you dates. We got Alexis Jordan a date.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Do you know Jay-Z's
We really
new
know
protege?
no one.
Yeah, no. Do you guys live under a rock?
I know who Jay-Z is.
Do you? Oh right. Okay.
Almost met him once.
Did
We
you?
watched the World Cup final beside Jay-Z. That was a big moment.
What happened?
We were at tea in the park, and there's like backstage there was a little room with a TV in it, so everyone could watch the football. And we were sitting at the front on a sofa, and there's another sofa beside it, which at halftime Jay-Z cleared the people off that sofa and came down and sat down. And turns out he didn't know anything about football. He sat down and asked the person behind him to explain the offside rule. And
The offside rule. Even I know that.
yeah, so I just thought it was a bit, he's clearing out these genuine football fans, but still watched the World Cup final beside Jay-Z. So
Who really
bit of a,
cares?
bit of a-
I get to say that I watched the World
bit
Cup
of a s-
final beside him.
bit of a story to
I
tell.
can really say that I watched it. I didn't even realize it was there. I think I was too drunk to
It
even
was his
realise.
massive bodyguard that
Yeah,
made it really
I
obvious.
was. It was just when we walked out and the match was over, and like, crazy, Jay-Z. And I was like, what?
Who? Was Beyonce there?
No, we saw her in France though. Well, me and our monitor engineer tried to go and watch Jay-Z's side of stage at the main stage at some French festival, and obviously not going to get side of stage because he's Jay-Z. So we tried anyway, and as we got denied from walking up the side of stage, Beyonce cut in front of us
I keep getting my head in a branch. Is my hair alright? Thanks so much. It's been amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Welcome.